in some cases, there's no doubt it's getting pigeonholed. I mean, it is pigeonholed in a lot of companies. PLM as just equals PDM, and PDM equals CAD data management. So I think that's, the majority of companies certainly see it that way, and it's been a real frustration. I mean, being in the market for about 30 years, it's like, okay, we've been talking about an end-to-end connectivity for 30 years. I mean, even PDM days, we talked about it that way. At least I did, and my colleagues at SimData and other companies as well. But it's just getting pushed back more so into the engineering domain than the enterprise domain. Now, we are seeing progress. I've seen progress where there's chief digital officers that are saying, well, PLM may play a role within this. And as they start understanding that digital transformation is about, one, digitizing your processes, but it's also taking advantage of your data, so the data becomes the new oil, as some people describe it. So that becomes the asset of the company, and PLM plays a major role in that data and process management. So as people start seeing that, I think it'll be broadened out, and I've seen some good cases with some large companies where digital, they have chief digital officer or this digital transformation where they start saying, how do we get this enablement and do this from an end-to-end perspective? And then all of a sudden you start talking to the PLM people like, oh wow, these guys have actually been trying to do this. Gain that, next, instead of it's an engineering system, now all of a sudden it's an enterprise system. So we're starting to see some of that. I think we're still, certainly from our experience, are kind of in the early stage where maybe if we're lucky, 20% of the companies kind of have that connection, but that's better than last year or a year before when it was 5 to 10%. So hopefully that will continue that progression, which I would expect it to happen, especially with the big vendors like SAP talking about it more. I mean, it's all part of their whole platform and digitalization kind of enablement, Siemens, Dassault. I mean, there's quite a number of the large vendors especially saying, we're really becoming an innovation platform enabling the digital age and digital transformation for companies. And I think that's an important message to get out there.